Am I hoping this will change me? Give me some kind of answer? I don't think it's that simple. I think you can run away to a mountain in Peru, but ultimately we carry our insecurities and our fears wherever we walk in this world. I'm in so much pain. I can't do another night like this. There are no police out here. There is no one. Someone even said the police don't come because they're scared because these guys have such big guns. And suddenly you forget about the cold shower in the dark, the mosquito bites, the constipation, the exhaustion, the sprained ankle. You forget it all. Because you see this. Imagine this morning, I had a shower and washed my hair in the dark and the rain at 4:30 a.m. Do you know what that takes? Oh my gosh. And not only that, I'm every inch of my body, except my face, is covered in mosquito bites. I look like a chickenpox victim. But I'm feeling caffeinated, I have clean hair. It's not all bad, it's not all bad. Although last night, gotta say, my spirits were down. I'm not sleeping at night because the Puma Wakachi mosquito bites have covered my whole body. Chema says that I must have had an allergic reaction. I'm in so much pain, and they say it's going to be days before we can get to another village where I can get an injection. And it's just really hard. I had one of the worst nights. Last night I was so itchy, my whole body felt on fire, and there's no water at this camp, so no shower. My fingernails were like filled with blood and dead skin. It was just disgusting. But it's funny, you have these moments where you're like really uncomfortable and really feeling frustrated or tired, and then suddenly you see something, a view like this. You start all over again. It's a new day, new challenge, and somehow nature brings your spirits back.
I think I've never walked for 9.5 hours straight up a hill. Is this gonna be this way every day? Like 1 second you feel like you're dying, and so you're focused on your life. and then you're going downhill, and so I guess you tidy your thoughts. And
the mind is like always moving. Actually, I think the mind is doing more kilometers than my feet do.
Your mother, does she worry about you going off onto, does she say, why can't you just go on a holiday to Ibiza like a lot of people? You know?
No. My parents know that I'm not the type for Ibiza.
Okay.
But of course they were like 5 months in South America. Like, yeah, they weren't too happy, but still they're happy for me to experience all of this.
Yeah.
I think you're like almost thinking about surviving. You know, it's almost like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to stop and eat a peanut now because I might pass out. Or like, how many chocolates did I take from the breakfast table? Because I might die if I don't have anything.
Yeah, in the middle there's this huge canyon, and you don't actually see the ground, and you see,
Yeah.
you went all the way down, you cannot even see where it ends.
Today's hard. Everything hurts. This morning I'm feeling the pain.
Today I feel as lonely as hell. You feel so vital, so alive, so grateful. It's the gratitude. Honestly, if you can walk, if you can breathe, you need to do something like this just to remember what a gift health is. What a gift. 32 degrees. It's like walking through an oven. It's raining. So cold, the drone wouldn't fly.
But maybe someday
Every step, we're gaining altitude. My hands are frozen. There's hail coming in our faces. Honestly, I've never had anything this challenging in my life.
Gemma just told me they're going to put a funicular all across here. It makes me so sad. They're going to put a whole bunch of hotels here. Why? Now foreigners can come, but if you come, you hike and you appreciate it. You have to have respect for the mountain because you've been on this journey to get here. You make places easy to get to and you attract the wrong people.
We wander through the ruins of Choquequirao completely alone, and the spiritual and historical gravity of the site is so powerful. Of course, Machu Picchu is beautiful too, but for me personally, the tourist buses, the hour-long queues, the masses obsessed with selfies, it all diminishes this connection with Pachamama, Mother Nature. The Inca Empire was created around the 13th century in the mountains of Peru. The Incas became such a force that they spread across parts of Ecuador, Bolivia, Argentina, Chile, and Colombia. Even when they were conquered by the Spanish, who tortured them into following the ways of the church, they would hide their love for Mother Nature and the sun in little details that still remain in churches today.
I couldn't sleep last night because we were talking about this incident that happened in Choquequirao in, I think it was 2011. A group of hikers were robbed in the middle of the night by a group of guerrillas with guns, and they didn't hurt anyone, but they said they were doing it for a better Peru. And then someone else said, basically where we are, we're at the entrance to the cocaine industry in the Amazon jungle. So none of these things are reassuring. And I just lay awake at night listening to every sound, thinking, what would I do? I'm aware that this is silly and it's just one incident, but you can't help it when you're used to being always within reach of I guess law enforcement or just like anyone, just phone reception.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
¿Yo? 10.
10. 10. ¿Hablas inglés?
No.
No.
¿Comes en tu país?
¿Tú sabes cocinar?
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Es difícil?
No.
¿No?
Fácil.
Para ti no. ¿Para ella?
Sí.
Sí. Porque eres pequeña. ¿La patata?
Sí.
¿Y eso? ¿Cómo se llama? Cuchillo. ¿Nosotros? ¿Sí?
I stay up talking with the mother of these girls, Norma. Norma's lived her whole life in Yanama, this village which is just a small cluster of houses and a school. They only got electricity here in 2005. Such a different upbringing from my own, and yet when we talk about the bond of a mother and daughters, how my sister and I used to cook every night with our mother in the kitchen, I realize some things of the heart are universal. She tells me, they're only small, my girls, but already, as a mother, my heart hurts when I think that one day they might leave this village and this home. And I can't help it, my eyes fill with tears, partly from exhaustion, partly because I feel so safe and comforted in this little kitchen with a dirt floor and this kind family, and partly because After living as a nomad for so many years, I really do miss my family.
Sí, gracias, señorita, muy amable. Feliz viaje, señorita.
Feliz viaje, señorita.